What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode here at Hack Your Finances. Today, we're going to be diving into vacation planning Q&A, answering the questions that you've submitted on how to get ready for vacation in 2021. Let's go. And so today, we're diving into the questions that you submitted on Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, check us out at Hack Your Finances. But we recently posted the questions that you had when it came to travel and planning for vacation. And today, we have a special guest back by popular demand, my beautiful wife, Miss Rachel Stackhouse, our resident vacation planning expert.
Well, I am so excited for this video because I love planning vacations. I think sometimes I love planning them more than I like going on them.
Come on.
But I'm just really excited to share some things with you all and answer the questions that you've submitted.
And our first question that came in was, what do we think about deals that sound too good to be true? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I think there's two different types of deals that are too good to be true. I think the first time is the $99 to go to the Bahamas for a month.
Come on.
That
Sign
sounds incredible, but sounds too good to be true. So my gut response to the $99 to the Bahamas is no. But I always make sure that I Google the website or whoever's putting out the deal and read reviews and see what other people have experienced from this. And 9 times out of 10, it is not a good travel deal. I've known people who have bought these deals, and the reality is sometimes they've gotten to the hotel and the hotel did not have their reservation, and they ended up actually having to pay more to stay at that hotel into the thousands of dollars because the travel voucher was actually not accepted at the hotel. It sounds crazy, but it's really happened before.
And I think another deal along this route are things like timeshares. Now, to be honest, to each their own, and for some people, having to listen to an hour or 2 hour pitch to get a cheap vacation honestly is worth it. And to be honest, that's up to you, but you have to think about when you're looking at the fine print of some of these deals that really sound too good to be true, they might just be looking to pitch you their new timeshare or their new offerings they have.
An example of this is when we were at Disney, Clyde was in meetings and I went to a timeshare meeting because I got a $200 gift card that I could go spend on whatever I wanted. We came out of that timeshare meeting and I wanted to sign up for Disney. So make sure you are strong enough, because if we were signed up for Disney right now, I would be regretting it to the max. So make sure you're strong enough.
Another question that came in was how to find cheap flights without utilizing credit card or credit card points.
I love this question because I think credit card points are the number one thing that people go towards, and they miss some special little things that you can do to actually get good flight deals. The first thing is to look at when you are buying your flights. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays I've found are the cheapest days to buy flights in 6 weeks in advance. We personally really like to fly Southwest because if a flight gets cheaper, you can always rebook the flight, and if there's a difference in the money, you can actually save that money for a future flight.
I think another thing to take into consideration when it comes to finding cheap flights isn't being committed to a single airline. And the reality is that every airline has a specific hub or locations where they have more flights coming in and out of. And so by being able to open up your horizons and not flying just Delta or just American Airlines, you're able to see some additional flights that might be cheaper because it's a hub for Southwest or a hub for a different carrier.
Another practical tool that I love to use is Google Flights flexible search option. This search option lets you choose multiple locations and multiple dates to help you find the cheapest flights for your destination. And our third question is, what are some things to stay away from when it comes to vacation travel and planning?
I think the number one thing for me is non-refundable flights, hotel rooms, or anything in between. In this day and age, I think we all know, in the midst of everything happening with the Rona, that flexibility is key. So make sure wherever you're traveling, whether it's an all-inclusive, that you want to make sure that there's still that caveat that if you need to cancel or you need to reschedule, that is open and available as you're planning out your trip.
We almost always follow this rule, and we actually booked a trip back in February before 2020 happened, and we booked it as a non-refundable trip. And man, it was hard to get our money back. After, I think it was 9 months, we finally got our money back. But let me tell you, booking refundable is huge. It is worth the extra $50 to $100 to have that refundable mark on it.
I think another thing to stay away from when you're planning your vacation and your trip is holidays and key dates that are on the calendar. This might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised at the premium prices that are attached to traveling around the 4th of July, Thanksgiving, the holidays, because this is such a high travel time. So make sure you're planning either on the off season or not during the holidays to save yourself a couple bucks.
And our last question is, what is our favorite place to stay? Our favorite place to stay
is the beach.
No, not our favorite place. Is it like not where we want to go? What's our favorite place to stay?
Yeah, for us, we love to stay at places that have the amenities, whether it's breakfast in the morning, whether it's sometimes getting a food voucher. Some places, they have like a happy hour with reception and free snacks and drinks for a really reasonable price. And so for us, we love to stay at places like the Embassy Suites.
The Embassy Suites has so many amenities included, and every room in the hotel is a suite. So you're paying for... No, but seriously though, having a suite and having it at a reasonable price is a big deal for us. And so we love staying at the Embassy Suites.
Well, hey, hopefully we were able to answer some of the questions that you've submitted. And if we didn't tackle your question, drop it in the comment section below. We'd love to type out an answer and help you plan your vacation in 2021 in style and for less. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, as we release brand new episodes every Thursday as we hack your finances. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace.